you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home.
Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Rodman sets a screen. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters.
Oh, that was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
Defensive foul.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday looking for an opening. Lillard outside. Holiday with it. In the corner, it's Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off the shot. And it's Lillard missing. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Lillard. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Prince outside. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Jrue Holiday. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Portland trailing here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Prince. Marion with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Portland Trail Blazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Kevin?
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Outside Turner. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Porter double team. Here's Kuzma. The putback is no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. Pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Marion outside. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Bucks ball.
6 on the shot clock. Porter double team. Off target from the baseline.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Jackson with the screen. Porter, no luck.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. All the officials are all over that one.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the...
Milwaukee, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Klingon. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Portis. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Turner with the screen. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot off.
That one is no good.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, that free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
Turner for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's the break. Bible with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And Lillard gets it to go.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Outside for Jackson. And Prince with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Lillard outside. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Portis the screen. Jackson has the open look. No good from outside. Trailblazers trailed by 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Thibault. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And Portland with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Anthony with it. Lillard picks him up. Swing in with the block. 1:10 left here in the second. It's rebounded by Portis. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Milwaukee, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Milwaukee leading by 6. And here is Anthony. Still yet to score. Pass to Green. Now, here's Trent. 6 to shoot. The Bucks working the ball around. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Inside. Here's Kamara.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Outside Portis. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Trent. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Henderson. Pops in the layup for 2.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Grant for 3. Prince with the defensive effort. And Prince with a clear path to the hoop. On his high post. To the middle. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Sharp. Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Rodman. Lillard, right side. They get it again to the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Down his high post. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career. In the mid-'90s, we were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Lillard, just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Rebounded by Marion. Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Prince in the corner. For 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And their defense has been significantly worse since halftime. They are going to have to make some adjustments.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Henderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sharpe. Back to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. And here now is Thibault. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
The kick out to Porter. The shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Outside, Avdia. Back to Rodman. The shake. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. They set the pick. They need this. Sharpe. Can't cash in from close range. Porter with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Jackson. Back to Porter. Outside Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Bucks. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here is Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
For three, Portis. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they...
Milwaukee, 32.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Milwaukee leading by 13, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lillard with it, and it's Trent picking him up.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
And the free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Jackson from long range.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Number 7, Kevin Porter Jr.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Klingon. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. And Prince with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
In the corner, it's Rodman. Pocket 4. And then Rodman with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Porter outside. Porter double team. 6 to shoot. Can't connect from long distance. Trailblazers trailed by 13. The 3 goes down.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Holiday. Oh, good on the layup.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And that one misses.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard attacking. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is the teardrop.
2 minutes in the game.
And here are the Blazers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. A free pass leads him right to the rack.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allen. Thank you.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee leading by 8. It's Portis for 3. It's good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Lillard, what a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
And that's game showing that competitive side loves a good duel, especially from range.
Under the Kumbo. Oh, what a finish.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
Well, he was all over the place out there, creating turnovers. Quick hands, quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
Now, Clingan.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
At the line for Portland.
And Clingan drops them both. 8-point game. Now Kuzma puts up the 3, knocks down the 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have